So, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Lovers card behind that, which is interesting. Wheel of Fortune talks about fate and destiny, things changing in your favor. 1, 2, 3 on the time, so progress, things progressing. What do you need to hear? My name's Tapainga. I do tarot. This is TikTok. I'll only take it if it resonates. What do you need to hear? Things are progressing. This could... Interesting. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming out. And it wanted to kind of flip out in the reverse, but then it flipped over towards the upright. And you also have Eight of Wands, or interesting, Eight of Wands. Did not mean to say that, but the Eight of Wands talks about fast change and fast communication. This is the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. We have the Devil card behind that, any kind of confusion, any kind of obsessions, like addictions, attachments, like shadow self type of energy, and that could be internal or external. And then when you have the Ace of Pentacles, this is a seedling for us to nurture, for us to grow. And then we have the Four of Wands, which can talk about like twin flame journeys, because we also saw the Lovers card. And I don't like to throw that around too often, or like throw labels on things. Please be very, very aware when you're doing so. That can get really toxic and really sticky and really icky, and we get really attached to those labels. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Interesting. There's progress. The Four of Wands can also talk about like a finish line, achievement, celebrations, coming together to celebrate. The Empress card. 1, 4, 3 on the timer. I love you. This is kind of feeling like, wow. We also have the Six of Swords and the Chariot card. So someone could be moving on to more peaceful times. The Empress card is knowing your self-worth, divine feminine energy, gender's not attached, female, male, non-binary. This is abundance and prosperity. This is creation and birth. This is sitting on your throne, knowing your worth, attracting, not chasing. I don't know where this is going. Feels kind of like up in the air, but it feels like there's progress. So I don't know if like this is a thing that's coming in together or something that you're leaving. Because we have the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on to calmer waters, leaving harsh times behind. Talks about moving on. And we have the Chariot card, movement forward. Also moving on. Could be travel involved. Anything else? Give us more information, please. Queen of Pentacles, knowing your worth. Being stable, being grounded. This is earth sign energy, doesn't have to resonate. But again, the sense of, I don't chase, I attract. The Queen of Pentacles can be another card. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles can both be seen as pre-Empress energy. So again, it's a sense of like knowing your worth. Anything else? Being grounded, being stable. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out, building something, collaborating with someone, two interesting conversations, truth, clarity, breakthroughs, a breakthrough moment. We have the Two of Cups, can talk about soulmate energy, can talk about connecting with your higher self, soul connections. I'm getting very romantic energies here. It's not even like romantic, it's this sense of like soul connection. Like again, that divine counterpart energy. And Three of Pentacles, this is coming together to create a blueprint. And it came out sideways position. When things come out sideways, I see that as what's currently shifting, what's happening in the moment. Planning something for the future. You're building what you want for the future. You're picturing what you want for the future. Having a breakthrough moment on something. It could be internal. Interesting. You could be having like some struggles around the connection. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, which is interesting. Five of Wands represents conflict. This can be arguments. This can be internal. This can be external. But they're not they're not fighting with swords. It doesn't represent like the end all be all, like harsh energy. 4, 4, 4 on the timer. This is learning from the trials and the tribulations. They're training on this card. Anything else? Thank you. Some kind of conversation out of the blue? interesting. Tower card with the Page of Swords. Some kind of like unveiling of truth. There could be like a conversation coming in with the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. Seeing something differently. And the Tower card is like an unveiling of truth. That's what I'm getting, is an unveiling of truth. But the Tower card is unexpected. And it can feel kind of chaotic, and it feels abrupt, and it can sometimes be catastrophic, but it doesn't always have to be. It just feels like something that's unexpected, abrupt, again, coming out of the blue, bringing you back down to reality almost. Something being unveiled. The Hanged Man, but this is a different perspective. And then we have the Hierophant too, which can represent like long-term commitment as well. It's another marriage card. Can also talk about blessings, seeking guidance, higher education. It feels like some sort of, I don't know what this is. Anything else? Thank you. Slowly moving towards happiness. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is interesting. And this can kind of, with it coming out in the reverse, it's like this sense of like, this doesn't need to be rushed. And the Knight, when it's in the upright, it talks about fast-paced action, fast energy, really getting to the point, getting there. And which can feel like rushed, hectic. But with coming out in the reverse, it feels like a slow building towards happiness. And then the Ten of Cups represents emotional fulfillment, family, happy family, feeling that joy. We also have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, with the Seven of Swords behind that. So there could have been like some sort of like, I'm getting some things like the Thief of Joy. Is it sadness is a thief of joy? Is that, is that a quote? But it's like, so the Five of Cups represents focusing in on that grief, that sadness, that mourning process. And it's almost like staying in that energy is very self-sabotaging. Again, there could have been some betrayal there, some deception. I'm not sure. It's not really what I'm picking up though. Then we have the Fool card, the Ace of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles, which kind of confirms that like slow build, like a slow burn almost. The Fool card is this trusting in the universe, taking that leap of faith. The Ace of Cups, new love, just love in general. And the Knight of Pentacles is like, again, this slow and steady wins the race type of energy. Good things take time. It's the slowest knight in the deck. It's the only horse that's stationary. But it talks about most grounded, like stable. So building something for a long term, like a long period. Trust in the process is what I'm hearing. Anything else? Six of Wands. Victory, success. Victory, success. Being recognized for your worth. This is overcoming things. This is, I don't know how else to explain it besides victory, success, and being recognized for your worth. Like, it's very much this feeling of winning the battle. Overcoming things. The Moon card can talk about like fears, something being hidden. I don't know. Overcoming like the ruminating thoughts. We have Nine of Swords here. This can talk about anxiety, staying up at night crying, fears, insecurities, being haunted by your thoughts, and then like kind of being in like this distraught type of energy, like a mental imprisonment type of haunted by your thoughts. Nine of Cups. This could be someone coming in, or this could be you like having these thoughts about taking action in love. Oh, and then the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm about to run out of time. Getting like fear of heartbreak. Fear of the unknown, fear of heartbreak. And I'm hearing like you just need to trust. Yeah, balance. Six of Cups, soulmate energy. Can talk about like the past returning, can talk about nostalgia, inner child stuff. We have the Two of Pentacles here. I'm trying to run out of time. Two of Pentacles, balance. Keep staying balanced, staying grounded. Ten of Pentacles, long-term success. All-encompassing success. Long-term stability. Yep. Running out of time. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.